Taurus, Elsie here to do a reading for today, right? We don't date these ones. The first one that comes out in the beginning of the week is the one that's for the week ahead, and these ones are just, well, daily ones, just the energies that I'm picking up in and around me for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I am your Taurus sister. It is in my Sun. And so every time I sit down at this altar, I am giving you a reading. Now, it hasn't been that much this week. I've unfortunately been feeling depleted of energy, but here I go. I've had a burst of energy for today, and I've got a reading for you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm seeing a bull walking off into the sunset. I don't know what that means. The sun is setting. It's orange and pink. And we have a bull walking towards the sunset. We have the Four of Cups. Interesting. You've been waiting around, Taurus. I feel like you're in that purgatory state, right? We've been talking about that. Not really moving forward, not moving back, just staring at an opportunity. Maybe you tried to give someone a cup or they gave it to you, and someone was too scared to take it. Fear, attachment, ego. Yeah. What else do we have here for you, Taurus? Okay. Here we go. All right, so we've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Devil energy. We've got the Two of Swords, and we have the Star energy. So, like I said, I feel as though this is in the past. I feel like we're moving forward now, Taurus. I feel like things are beginning to move forward, whether you feel it or see it or not. I feel like for some of you, this energy of just sitting here in this redundant energy of what do I do now? I have all this emotion, I have all this emotional energy built up, and I'm looking at this cup. Either someone gave you a cup or you gave them a cup, but either way, I feel like it's in stasis. I feel like nobody answered. There was no being left on red. There was just nothing. Somebody nothinged you. Someone just didn't reply. I feel as though that moving forward is a little scary. I feel like you want to make a decision, but you're not necessarily doing so. Of course, that could be you or your person. We could be talking about a Capricorn or an Aquarius, Taurus. But I feel as though it has been something heavy that you've been carrying. Just listening, one moment. Scared to move forward. You don't want to move forward with the energy of the past. You want to move forward clean of this energy. Some of you are still trying to, I see someone kind of crawling out of the hole. Someone's helping them out of the hole. I feel like this has been like a time of being alone, like a time of purgatory. It's doubt as well, right? It's been so quiet for so long. It's doubt. You're doubtful that anyone's going to make a decision. I feel like you should move forward with your own healing here. Now, card number, this star card is card number 17, and before that comes the card of the Tower, right? I feel like you are healing from the Tower. 15, the Tower is 16, and then we move to 17, which is healing. You're attached to the outcome. You're attached to the outcome, and there's no outcome here. I feel like the universe is teaching you a lesson, Taurus, that you can heal whether there's an outcome or not, that you need to be okay with not having an outcome. That sometimes things do just stay right here. Nobody makes a decision, and that's it. And then it's up to you to do the healing. Got the Temperance on the bottom of the deck. I feel like in the future there does come balance and healing. I feel as though you get back into being connected to the universe, being connected to yourself, and spiritually connection that is energetically. But I feel as though the universe is teaching you that you can heal regardless of the outcome, because sometimes there isn't going to be an outcome, Taurus. I know that it's nice to have closure, but not everybody's going to get closure, and you have to be able to know that you can heal thyself without having closure. Because someone here is stuck in toxic energy. They can't move forward, they can't go back. And I feel like your person or you, somebody is still staring at this cup and not taking action because they have an attachment to fear, or fear has attached to them. And so they're not making a decision. And your advice from the universe is to heal yourself and keep moving forward, Taurus. Yeah, I feel as though you're in regret, in sadness. It's time to harvest those emotions. For some of you, with the Eight of Pentacles, it could be someone that you worked with that this issue is with. Doesn't have to be, of course. The fear is moving forward and working hard on yourself, even though you feel like you still have a connection to this person. And for some of you, it's a soulmate connection, or a connection, that is deeper than a connection you've ever had with anyone else. I feel like you're supposed to heal the unknowing, the not knowing, which is in the Two of Swords, and that is, I'm not making a decision. I think you do have the ability or the free choice to decide to move forward anyway. Heal it anyway, Taurus. To work hard on being okay with not knowing or having an outcome. And I feel with the Six of Cups here, that this is a lesson that keeps coming up for you over and over again, maybe in lifetimes, or maybe a lot in this life. But I feel like you keep coming up against this, I need closure, and you don't get the closure. And it feels like a buildup of energy that you can't get closure, and it's because you're not allowing the healing process. I feel like if you surrender it all to the universe, if you just say, look, regardless of who I've been thinking of, regardless of who you've been manifesting, regardless of who you think your person is, or who you should be with, or if they're a soulmate or a twin flame, or whatever label you're throwing on that, ultimately, to move forward, what you need to do is you need to heal. And that's really it. You need to have the hope that you can heal regardless of whether this soulmate is not answering you or not. You need to still put the work in on yourself. You need to work on the self-mastery. And I feel like you have an attachment to fear and doubt. And even though you're doing so great, I feel like whatever you're doing in your life in terms of work or working on yourself, it's like you've become the authority. The one who everybody is watching. Everybody's watching you do the right thing or becoming a better you. And I feel as though what you're focused on is the soulmate or the connection or the heart connection that you are not currently getting from whomever you're supposed to be getting it from. It could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. Could be a Capricorn. It's transformational energy. Something is coming to an end here. I feel like the thing that is coming to the end here is regret, because we have the Four. We have you waiting in purgatory, right? In this energy of not doing anything, going anywhere, not moving forward or backward, just kind of staying where you are, being bored. And it's redundant energy, right? You're just staring at that cup, staring at it, whether you offered it or whether they offered it to you, whatever happened there. I feel like we have 5 cups. I feel as though what you don't see is that there still is love, and it may not be with the person you think or thought was your person. I mean, think about your past, right? We could have made decisions over and over and over again about people who we thought were going to be our forever person, and they just weren't. We made a mistake, and it's okay, Taurus, in your fixed energy, to understand that even you make mistakes, and mistakes is how we learn, right? So we have scorpionic energy here, the death. I feel like death is coming up on the 4 and the 5 of cups, saying it's time for you to stop feeling and regret and realizing as you move forward that there are other opportunities, however overwhelming they may be. But as you continue to hone your skill or work on self or self-mastery, whatever the 8 of Pentacles is for you, I feel as though that it's time for you to end looking back into the past. That's what the transformation is. It's time to end that. It's time to end it so you can begin again. And when you begin again, I feel like you get more opportunities, emotional opportunities moving forward. You still feel alone. Whew, it's making me really... really emotional. You remain in hermit energy here. You're still on the outside looking in. But I really feel like if you can get through this, if you can get through this energy of feeling alone, feeling disconnected from somebody you want to be connected to, I feel like you're spending too much time by yourself, but I feel like it's for a reason. I feel like you're trying to heal so hard from this connection that gave you no closure. I feel like you need to transform the energy. You need to muster that energy, Taurus. You need to end the feelings of feeling stuck, feeling in regret, and know that moving forward there is progress. I know that you feel overwhelmed emotionally. That's what it is. I'm feeling overwhelmed emotionally for you. Yeah. It's emotional overwhelm of being disconnected, maybe possibly from yourself, because you've been waiting for the closure on the situation that you're not getting. And I feel that really that if you do decide to look over yourself, go in for you, not for them, not for the closure, not from whatever this is, whatever you're feeling attached to, if it's a soulmate or a twin flame or whatever the connection is, I feel like you can heal the self. It's about finding your own light, Taurus, and healing self, regardless of whether there is someone out there for you or not. You got to be okay with the not knowing. And I think that in itself is the test. And when you turn away, Taurus, when you turn away from the not knowing, from not getting closure, when you turn your back to it and decide you're going to heal yourself, I feel that's when it shows up for you, God. Oh, Taurus. I feel like what you have to do is you need to get out of this energy of purgatory. It's the only word I can come up with lately. It's like you're watching everyone else get everything they need, and you're not getting any of it. But understand it's because you're on a higher vibration. You are done taking whatever's left, whatever's out there, whatever reaches out for you, you don't necessarily have to reach back. And I think what the universe is saying here, that your transformation to the Emperor is what is really the thing that you're most passionate about, that being in the Emperor energy. So for some of you, the Emperor energy, whether you have Aries in your chart or not, the Emperor is an energy, the energy of it being all on you. The energy of you are the one who's in charge now. You are taking control of the situation and deciding that you can begin again. You can have a new passion, whether it's a person, a situation, a job, a house, a car, whatever it is, and you can have balance. You can have justice. You can be in this energy of, I'm going to be okay. Because I feel as though when you go in with the Hermit energy and the Star, that's really powerful energy. Balance, Hermit, Star. That's super powerful, high level energy here, Taurus. I feel like You're going to understand that the pitfalls were there for a reason. I'm looking at the snake. That the pitfalls were there for a reason. And the reason that you were given so little light is so you could find your way and your confidence and be in balance. Yeah, I feel like some of you do hold this candle or this passion or whatever this is, the Ace of Wands for you, this brand new beginning. I feel like some of you are still holding on to it. And I feel like with the Five of Pentacles that this is the soulmate you've been disconnected from. And you're still on the outside looking in. You still haven't had communication or connection. And I feel like you must, because these are major arcana cards, and we've talked about them before, Taurus, whether you're brand new or not. Some of you are old hands at tarot, but I'll just go over it here. The major arcana, 21 of them, you cannot change what's coming up with the major arcana. These are things that are coming for you because of change, because you must have change. The only thing that you have choice in when the major arcana comes up is how you react or how you respond. And both of those are up to you. One of them will cause you to have more lessons. One of them will cause you to trip yourself up in the healing process. So what you can't avoid, Scorpio is the death card. Aries is the Emperor. Justice is Libra. The Hermit is Virgo. The healing or the star card is Aquarius. The card of the devil is Capricorn. Those are the things that you cannot change because those are change. So when I tell you that you will have balance after taking charge of all of this energy, this emotional energy that has you stuck or in purgatory or by yourself or lonely or feeling disconnected from maybe your childhood or yourself or this person, if they are someone who is a soulmate, I feel like you have the ability to heal yourself and to get your balance. Yeah, but you're going to have passion enough for you. Not about them, not about texting them, not about emailing them, not about thinking them, waking up and going to sleep with thinking about them, but turning your back away from all of it so you can concentrate on you. Because it's not all about who you get to the finish line with. It's not really about that at all. Love, this life is not about love. I mean, it's good to have companionship, don't get me wrong. I would love to have a companion. It's great to have companionship, but the truth is that some of us are on this journey of self, right? Because we are disconnected from the soulmate, we are on a journey of self. So if at any time you come in contact with that soulmate and you've decided that your soul no longer needs them, thank them for taking you through this journey. Because the fact that they turned you away or left you hanging or didn't answer you or didn't take your cup is actually a gift. And truth in manifestation, the true manifestation, my friends, is not, hello, this is Elsie, can I please have this thing? It is, in fact, asking for it and then turning away from it and doing your own thing. Not thinking about it, not asking about it, not texting it, not wanting to email it, not thinking about how you're going to get into their life, not thinking about how you're going to make them notice you, make them get in the connection. You can't make anybody do anything, as you see here. The universe presents you with it, and whether you decided to respond to it or react to it is totally up to you. And it's the same with them. Now, for some of you, there is an emperor here. An emperor here who has ended something. And I think what the emperor has ended is how they're looking at the cup that you had offered them. I feel like it's in review. And I feel like this emperor, for some of you, could be the one who is feeling sad about not taking the opportunity when it arose. I feel like the emperor being with the Seven of Cups here, that the emperor has been getting a lot of opportunities to have passion, but is feeling very disconnected from that because they know they have a soulmate. You see how the karma works, right? You're the one trying to work on yourself and you're feeling lonely and disconnected. And understand the emperor is the one who is also feeling lonely and disconnected because of what they've done. So they're currently receiving their karma for what they've done to you. We have the Emperor here. I feel like for some of you, there is going to be communication. Somebody is going to reach out, and I'm sorry to tell you this because I know it hurts your heart. And I hear it in your private reads, and I hear it in your comments. I see it in your comments that you're like, I just wish something would move. Well, guess what? The truth of the fact is you have to move. Regardless of what the Emperor is doing, you must move. Because if it's meant to be, it will be, right? Mote it be. It will be yours if it's meant to be. But understand your business right now for you, Taurus, you are supposed to be unburdening yourself with that. You're supposed to put down these burdens because it's time for you to feel passionate about your balance, about your spiritual awakening, and about your healing. It's not about what the Emperor is doing. Yeah, they may contact you and they may not, but that's none of your business. It's like, you can ask for it, absolutely. But if you continue to text the person and think about the person and hold on to that person energetically so hard, you continue to push them away and push them away and push them away. And that's why true manifestation is throwing all of it against the wall. Yeah, I always see Charlie throwing spaghetti against the wall, see what sticks. It's like throwing it back to the universe and saying, look, I surrender it all. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. And I think that the universe's answer is heal the self. There it is. And when you turn your back to it, Taurus, and you focus on you, and you don't focus on getting a resolution, getting an answer, them texting you, them calling you, them contacting you, when you stay disconnected from them, you make more room for you. And then what happens is it comes back around, and whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. For some of you, you are going to get communication. For some of you, you're going from the 8 to the 9 to the 10. You're going to drop all this and go back and be passionate about you. Yeah. But for some of you, there is going to be communication from an Emperor about love. In any way we look at it, there's just no other way to look at it. There it is. Making an offer you can't refuse. All of it's something that changes your life. This communication is going to change your life, Taurus. For some of you, it will. For others of you, you're going to concentrate on this healing process. And this healing process is what is going to make you disconnect from the Emperor. And realize that you never did need the invitation, the invite to heal yourself, to make sure that you love yourself, so you could drop the burdens and get the balance and figure out where you're at when it comes to your healing in the Hermit energy and the Star. Tell me about the communication for those who will be getting communication from this Emperor, please. So the Emperor will be telling you, look, I've been watching, I've been learning, I don't want to be single anymore. Holding open the door. I feel like the Emperor had been trying to avoid the transformation. Yeah. I feel like the Emperor is going to tell you it was a tough transformation. Excuse me. It was a tough transformation, and I don't like being single. This also could be a conversation about, something came to an end and you were heavily impacted, or the Emperor or you. If you're the Emperor, this could be you, or this could be your person, but this person was heavily impacted in their finances. And because of that, they were only able to watch you and not be able to move forward. But I feel like this Emperor, whether that's you or whether that's them, I feel like the conversation is, I was holding off on the transformation. It was too tough. I didn't think I could do it. But I've made a decision. 2 of Swords in the reverse. I've made a decision that you are my abundance. You're my long-term person. 10 of Pentacles. You're the one who makes me feel most abundant. I've made a decision, but I can't move forward just yet. 8 of Wands in the reverse. It's not time. I can't move forward. There's other things that are pending or pressing, and I need to take care of those things first before I can move forward. But know that I have feelings. I have love. For some of you, the 2 of The Two of Cups is going to be self-love, and for others of you, it is going to be this person telling you that, look, I can't come forward right now. And just to let you know that I'm no longer in a marriage, I'm no longer in a traditional marriage situation, and I have to tell you some truths. The truth is I'm no longer married or I'm separated, but I can't come to you right now. Knight of Swords. I can't come to you right now, but I want to let you know that I do have these feelings for you. Taurus, I think really the message here for some of you is that there is some sort of a communication coming to you. For others of you, it's telling you to, regardless of the disconnect you have with the soulmate, to work on self. Because either way, you're getting here. Whether this is working on self, this is the result of working on yourself, or this is the result of the Emperor coming forward, regardless, this is yours. It's in the future. All you got to do is walk over there and get it. Yeah, reconnect to yourself. Not only that you're walking away from the things that didn't emotionally serve you, but that you're walking towards the Two Cups. They're right here. It's yours anyway. It is. Look, it's yours. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go for now. Thank you, Taurus, for watching here. I do appreciate you. I appreciate you coming back every time that you do. If you want a private reading, please look below. There is a yellow dot. That'll take you to Wizio. And I'm really sorry for, I've been getting emails saying, I can't get in, I can't get in. It says you're on vacation. I'm not on vacation. I only allow myself a certain amount of readings, and then I have to stop. Otherwise, it gets to be a longer and longer and longer wait. I've cleared some space. You can now book readings again. Thank you so much for keeping me busy. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now. Look for the yellow dot. It'll take you to Wizio, where you can book me starting at $40. I'm going to go for now, Taurus. I love you guys. Thank you, my bull gang.